Okay, this video is for the basketball drills in our Robot C program. As you can see, I have opened the link which is on your canvas, known as the CC B-ball drills. Okay. Pretty simple steps. Okay, you just read through them, but I'll show you here what you're supposed to do. After opening it, you go to the Robot tab. You need to do a couple things up here. Okay, you need to go to Compiler Target, then Virtual. You also, under Robot tab, need to go to Platform Type, Vex 2.0 Cortex, go back to Robot, Platform Type, make sure Natural Language PLTW is selected. Okay, so we set up our language over here, and we set up our virtual worlds. Next, you go to Window, select Virtual World, Curriculum Companion. Okay, make sure it's selected, and now you're good. Okay, so that took us from 1 to 4. Next, it's going to say choose new file. So if we go back to that screen, new file. Okay, this is where you're going to set up what is known as your brains for your robot. Okay, so if you don't have anything up here, that means you don't have any brains for your robot to tell you what kind of robot it is and essentially the identity of it. So you go to Motors and Sensors, Standard Models. Under Select Configuration, you click and find GTT Testbed. Hit Apply and go to Motors. Port 2 is your right motor. Go over to the reversed column and click. Okay, so you've got your claw, your right, and your left. We are reversing your right motor. So that will enable us to actually go forward and backward when we need. Click Apply, click OK. If you notice up here, it changed a little bit. And that is your brains of the robot. Okay, over here's your language. In between these two curly braces are where you click and drag the code. Okay. All right, next with our coding screen up, we click Download to Robot. This should pop up. Okay, this is where we're going to save it, your desktop. Here you go. Save it as B-ball or B-ball drills. Okay, whatever you want. I'm going to override the one I have. Yes. Okay, and then the gaming screen will pop up. Okay, for right now, we're not going to create a login. So you can click Login as Guest under the blue tab, so Login as Guest. Here you can choose your robots. Okay, Squarebot, Clawbot. Okay, the thing about the brains that we chose here, it only goes with the Squarebot and possibly the Clawbot. Okay, so stick with the Squarebot. For basketball drills, it's under movement, and it's the first option. Okay, as you can see, you're going to start here. The goal is to go to the black line, back. Second black line, back. Third, back. If you don't go all the way back each time, it's going to bring up an error. Okay, so click Start Activity. Here are different camera views. This is a sensor you won't need, and so is this. Okay, this is playing the code here. This is refreshing, and this is your return to main menu. Okay, so once we're here, I know I need to go forward to that first line and back. So I can click on the coding screen. Under Natural Language, Robot Motion, I'm going to use forward, so click and drag, and a wait time, click and drag. Forward, obviously, is going forward at this specific speed. The wait time is how long you go forward for. So let's change this to 100, and let's try 3. Okay, so that's 3 seconds, and we'll just say that's 100 miles an hour. Okay. Remember that punctuation is key. Okay, so if I were to delete this, it wouldn't work. Okay, so keep the punctuation between these. Never delete the task main. Click Download to Robot. Every time you hit download, it automatically saves. Okay, click the refresh button and play. As you can see, it overshot the first line, so I'll probably want to come back in here and change that to maybe 2.5. Okay, download. refresh, play. Okay, probably could change that to smaller. Okay, I know I need to go all the way back now. Okay, so I'm going to change this. Let's try 2.3. Natural language, robot motion, backward, and wait. So obviously I went forward 100, so I'm going to go backward 100. And I went forward 2.3, so I'm going to go backward 2.3. Download the robot, refresh, play. Okay, so then I'd want to go to the second and all the way back, the third all the way back. Thing to keep in mind is the forward, the wait time, and the backward and the wait time obviously need to be longer for the second line and even longer for the third line. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Once you're done with coding it, you click download, the game screen pops up, refresh, and play. Okay, so a common error that people have is they go to download the robot. They go to download the robot and this happens. This is telling me, I can click OK, that I didn't change the compiler target to virtual worlds. Okay, so once I do that, download, and it pops back up. Okay, so make sure that you follow all those instructions 1 through 16. Okay, once you're done with basketball drills, you can feel free to come in here and do any of these, these, or these. You may have to change this robot as well as the brain of your robot. Okay, otherwise you can keep the main one and kind of mess around and see what you can get.